Video games are awesome. I think we can all agree with that statement. But some are the best of the best, better than the rest. And this is my top 10 of top 10 video games of all time. Let's get into it. And number 10 is Minecraft. Although Minecraft might not have gotten the best reputation over the years, it's still a really good game in my opinion. And if you're creative, it has like infinite replay value. You can play it forever and it'll forever be a classic. Also, it is fun with friends. Metal Slug 2. Metal Slug 1 was such a great game. It had a really good soundtrack, and the gameplay was super fun. It's like insane. You just keep on shooting, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. It's so fun, and the animation was just insane. The sprites were so detailed. It was so cool. The game was just so cool. It was like perfect. And then Metal Slug 2 comes, and then it's like, how do you make a sequel to Perfect? But they did it, and that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Not counting Mania, it is actually, yeah, even counting Mania, it is the best classic Sonic game ever. One of the best platformers ever made. Music is really good. The level design is so fun. It really makes you feel like you're as fast as Sonic. And the graphics are super cool. They still hold up to this day. And that is why it is one of the best video games of all time. Because it's so cool. Sonic Unleashed. Although not many people like it because of the night stages, the day stages are the best Sonic stages, Sonic levels ever. Period. Skyrim. I did not play this game, but I already know that it is the perfect action adventure RPG. Why would they re-release it again and again if it wasn't so good? And it has a massive open world, so much to do, so many side quests, and the main story, hundreds of hours with content. And you can install like mods that will like improve the game even more, and like you could just do so much at infinite replay value. I think this game will be around forever, and that's why it's number 6. Persona 4 Golden is one of the best games of all time, one of the best games ever made. Although its story is not as good as other JRPGs that came before it, I think it is still a very memorable experience with a great cast of characters. The time management aspect of the game, I think it's well done, and the battles are pretty fun, and the system is engaging. Soundtrack is also really good. I guess you could say this game is a masterpiece. It really is one of the best games of all time. It's just so good. It's just so good. This game is so good. It's one of the best games ever made. Tetris is a really good game. It is the ultimate puzzle game. You just can't beat it. The formula will always work. The gameplay will always be fun. And millions of people played it. It's the best-selling game of all time. I think that is a reason. That's a good enough justification for it to be this high up on the list. The Mega Man games are, in my opinion, just so amazing. Precise platforming action with the right amount of difficulty that will make you rage, but not make you feel like you were screwed over. And it also doesn't feel too easy. It's the perfect balance. And then, bam! The Mega Man X games come out. It's like there's the Mega Man games, it had really good music, but then Mega Man X came around, it was like super duper really good music, and the left and the controls are just so good. They improved everything from the old Mega Man games, even the graphics, everything just looks so cool. And you think they perfected it. They perfected the Mega Man formula, and then bam, Mega Man Z comes out, Mega Man Zero, and they just improved everything again. And it's just so crazy. It's like, how do you perfect perfection? But they did it, and then bam, 2 more Mega Man Zero games come out, and the last one is Mega Man Zero 3. And it's even better than any other Mega Man game ever made, and it's just so crazy. I think that alone makes it one of the best games in the history of ever, one of the best entertainment experiences in the history of ever. You need to play Mega Man Zero 3. It's so good, but it's hard too. It's a pretty difficult game, so it might not be that good to get into, but once you master the gameplay, master the controls, it'll be one of the best games you've ever played. You can't go on living without playing this game. It's a good game, right? It's one of the classics. And then Pac-Man Championship Edition 2 comes out. It's the ultimate way to play Pac-Man. I mean, just look at it. It's actually insane. You could play this forever. One of the best games of all time. Shadow of the Colossus.